Hello dear viewer, I'm Lee Suss, and welcome to a random at a randoms Mad Max. Not a game I've played before, but not a game I'll be let's playing. It's a game I kind of enjoyed, but it has lots of problems. So the idea of me doing this is just because I'm playing it again just for funsies, but I thought you might want to have a look at it, because it's a sort of game that gets very cheap on Steam deals, and if you've not played it, you might like it. I don't know. It depends on the sort of games you like. Here I am in Mad Max in my cool car. You can see my goggles shining through there, and my little friend Chum Bucket on the back. And much about the game is very Mad Maxy, and some parts aren't. Anyway, what we're going to do today, we're not going to do any part of the main quest, right? And I'll tell you for why later. What we're going to do, we're going to do a couple of chores. That's what we're going to do. That's right. Little jobs in the wasteland. This is the wasteland here. There are lots of things to do in the game, okay? A variety of things. And some of the things we do, well, a lot of things you do actually, are about helping local warlords. Okay, but these are nice warlords. These are the nice guys. They aren't the big bad warlord, who is called, hold on a second, his name has gone from my head again, which is not a good sign. Scrotus, Lord Scrotus. He's the guy who's trying to take over the whole area. And each of these zones here, these big zones here, are owned by different lords. We've got Jeet here, we've got Gutgash, and we've got Pink Eye, local warlords who, they're like kings or dukes, like little fiefdoms that they own there. And they look after their people to some degree, and they fight off rivals. But generally speaking, they're how people are surviving in the wasteland. Okay, we're trying to help these guys from the takeover by Scrotus. Actually, we're not really. We're helping them because we have to, because we're Max, and we're very self-centered, which is just his personality. He's got other plans, but as part of his plans, he's going to try and help these guys out and get things in return. Okay, so there's a few different things you can do to help these guys. There's guys like this for a start. Hold on a second. These are typical. This is very Mad Max, isn't it? Typical bad guys zooming around. They're actually going to run, I think. They are going to run, actually. My reputation precedes me, and they've not attacked me. Oh, there's some guys over here, look. Here's some. I think they might have broken down. We should probably drop in and help them out. Hold on one second. Let's see if they need any assistance. Do you reckon that helped at all? That probably didn't help either. Yeah, lots of bad guys are running in various wonderful cars. Here's a guy over there. He's managed to survive. Good job, fella. We'll collect something. Scrap is money in the game. Okay, most of the people, he's coming over to say hello, look. He's probably coming to say thank you for us helping him out. How are you doing, little fella? You want to come and say hi? Maybe not. Sorry, distractions in the background. Yeah, so there we go. We've got to beat up a few people. Most of the people you meet are bad guys in the wasteland if they're out in the wilds like this. What were we doing again? Because I've lost track. I got distracted by those terrible people. Squidge. Yeah, I'm surprised the other guys ran away. I do have... There's reputation in the game, and I have got a fairly good reputation. Oh my god, there's another one over here, look. It's another broken down guys. I quite fancy having a fight, because I didn't even get a chance to show off some of the tools. There you go, harpoon. See ya. Oh dear. Anyway, stop getting distracted me. Come on. By the way, in case you like it really terrifying, this is actually quite a good field of view. In some of the cars you can't see a darn thing. Anyway, let's go off and... what are we going to deal with first? We're going to deal with not you, that's a convoy. We'll do one of those in a bit. We're going to deal with a scarecrow. So, these are big... Don't come and play with me. I'll play with you later, guys. Okay. Scarecrows are massive constructions of metal and bodies, and they're basically Scrotus's hordes showing off, asserting their dominance in the area. How can I get to this one? Is it easy to reach? I might have to do some. They have to do some messing around. Cars in this game are like magic horses in Skyrim, which you can drive up incredibly steep surfaces without a problem. Oh, hold on. I'll go around this way. Yeah. Okay, so by smashing these, we can reduce the...
See the blue? Blue means water.
Shush! Chum, really. He's not quite Navi, but he can be a bit of a pest sometimes. He's only trying to help, though, little fella. Alright. Oh, okay. We can... Oh, I could have driven down that bit of road! I like to make things awkward for myself. Anyway. Yeah, this game is a mixture of... well, driving and combat. And a bit of busy work, unfortunately. Let's go and click. He's so excited. A little bit of scrap gathering. Yeah, there's a lot of little jobs to do. Lots and lots of little jobs to do. Can you just get past that, Max, please? For pity's sake, fella. Do what you're told. There you go. We can do a bit of that. You saw the threat level go down, and we reduce it to 0, like over here in Jeet's area. There'd be no bad guys driving around in there at all. Another job. So that was scarecrows. How about instead snipers? Oh yes, we all know snipers are bad. Snipers are terrible people. They hang around in their snipers' nests for ages, peel into bottles, and then just shooting people for the hell of it. So again, by killing them, it will make it safer for us to drive around and to take down convoys, for example. And it will... You lot are fine. I'll leave you alone. And also reduce the threat level. Oh, there's a sniper there. I think that's a base, actually. That's a base. We're not going to deal with a base. We are going to deal with a base in this little vid, but not yet. That's right, chum. That's a balloon, by the way. Observation. Observation of the area. Oh, go on then. Oh, I just missed him. Just going to try and clip him with the spikes on my car. How good a driving game it is, I don't know. Oh, sulfur flats. I'd forgotten about these. Aren't they cool? By the way, in case you're wondering, we're on the seabed here, by the way. So this whole thing here, the world is so messed up. It's such a crapsack world that, in Mad Max, that this is the Pacific Ocean appears to have receded to a huge degree. Okay, so this is where land starts, around about here. Okay, this is the seabed, which is why you see things like salt flats, and sometimes you see things around that are oh, another scarecrow, coral formations. It's a lovely bit of scenery. It's nice, the scenery around it, and that's probably a whale skeleton. Oh. Oi, 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 oi. I wasn't going to be dealing with you yet, but I think I will. Right. 2 ways of dealing with snipers. 1, to smack them with my car. 2, with the old chum's harpoon here. Or we've got our own sniper rifle. So chum switches forward. Have the pop-out sniper rifle? I don't think a pop-out sniper rifle would work very well, but fine. Chum is a genius engineer. So he's going to drive forward while we edge into line of sight. If it's yellow, he's looking for us. Green, he's not noticed us. Red, he's focusing, so he's looking for us right now. And now he's dead. There you go. Gash's threat. Area lowered. Nice. And while we're here, what I was looking at was these bones, which are clearly whale bones. I don't think there's any whales left. Oh, there's a little hole there. Oh, it's another quest we can do. Okay, I forgot about that. Right, first of all, pull down this. Early on, by the way, your harpoon won't do that. You have to upgrade your harpoon. Lots of upgrading in the game. Quickly show you my car. So you can upgrade like the armour, the engine, the exhaust, and various things on the car. It's not bad. It's a nice little system. Here's my grinders on here. But for example, not everything's for free. So apart from paying scrap, but also, for example, putting a great big ram on the front of your car makes your car hit harder, and putting armour on the side of your car makes it tougher. But it's heavy, so it starts to feed back on your speed. So manoeuvrability is important as well. So it's not bad. As I say, I don't know, it might be a good driving game.
As you wish.
I'm not a qualified person to judge. There's plenty of driving in the game, and there's races and things you can do, like death races, which are like either against other cars just for funsies or for reputation. But if it's good or not, I don't know. To chuck elsewhere. Look at this. Who would have believed there were so many bodies to hang up? What is everybody eating around here? Anyway, this is a different quest. This is a side quest that's not part of us lowering the threat level in the area. I've forgotten this was here. There are a group of enemies. There's different groups of baddies. Okay, there's Scrotus' hordes. There is a subset of enemies called... Oh, I can't remember. Another set of guys on here. Stank Gums guys, who are sort of subservient to Scrotus, but a separate set of baddies. And another lot of buzzards. And these are a bunch of gas mask wearing freaks who like to come out only at night time. Okay, and they have very, very spiky cars. They drive around, they attack you at night time because there's a day-night cycle. There's a quest for increasing our status for blowing up their little bases. So first of all, it's going to be very dark down there, so we'll put our light on. We'll go down there, we'll beat up whoever's down here. Oh, we've killed this one already. Hello? No, he's a normal guy. Hello! Oh, press the wrong button. So I avoided instead. So, the fighting is rhythm fighting. If you've ever played in the Arkham Asylum games, you know exactly how this works. It's simpler even than the first Arkham Asylum, okay? The combat in there. It's much simpler than that. You basically got hits and parries. So I can hit, I can parry when you saw me coming in there. Actually reaching for my gun instead. At the right time at the prompts, and you can do heavy hits. And if you're heavy hitting, you do more damage, but you might break blocks and things. They're trying to block you, but you can't block. Okay, it's a simple rhythm game of learning. I think I've already cleared this place out of junk, haven't I? I have. It's a revisit just to do this quest, which is to place a bomb here. This is a launch mechanism for their vehicles. Sometimes when you drive past late at night, you'll suddenly hear this shook, and the vehicle literally launches out of the ground and then comes driving after you. It's really cool, like a trapdoor spider. It's one of the bits of the game that I like. Fun bit in there. We're going to blow that up so his base is knackered and they can't live in here anymore. But the combat's fairly simplistic. It is also rather janky. I can't tell you much about driving games, but I can tell you about things like rhythm games and stuff like that, because I've played them a lot and I'm pretty good at them. You know, blow my own horn for a change. Beep beep. I'm fairly good at combat games. There we go, we blew that up. That might be the last one we have to do as well. And the combat's a little janky. Okay, it doesn't always do... There's a bit of lag input, which is one thing, but you can learn to manage that. We all learn, like, not just when to do something, but not how to do something, but the timings involved. But sometimes the controls just don't respond. When we get into a bigger fight, we can look at that in a minute. In fact, we're probably going into a bigger fight now. So, have I completed that quest? Oh, there's one more over here. Look, I haven't cleared that one. Never mind, I'll do that later. So there you go. There's 3 things you can do in the game. Which camp are these I want to take on? So there are, in the areas there are different sorts of camps, and you do slightly different things in each one, but only slightly different. This is the top dog, so he's the main minion underneath one of I always forget his name, Scrotus' lieutenants. So we go in and beat him up and all these guys in there. Or we can do this one here, which is a little bit different. A transfer tank. This is how guys are... The bad guys in the area are feeding their vehicles. They've got... Feeding their vehicles. Refueling their vehicles. They've got oil pumps here, and they are storing oil there to feed... It's not saying feed me. To fuel their cars, okay? So to help, we can blow this place up. So while we're there... We've got some insignias to smash, which is Scrotus' insignias. We've got some scrap to collect, and maggot farm parts. That's one of the ways that people are feeding themselves in the area, in case you were wondering. Yes, there's some... Dog food is one of the nicest things you can eat in the wasteland about you, Mad Max's wasteland. Maggot mash is the alternative. Good protein source, I guess. So we're going to go and smash up that camp, and the maggot farm parts there are something that Gutgash wants for his thing. So we look at Gutgash's base, you can see I've built some things and not built others. So these are upgrades. So water storage, I've already built that. Every time I've collected the parts and I've built it, every time I go to his base, I get my water, which is my healing potion sort of thing, refilled. Armory, I get free ammo every time I turn up. Oil well, I get free petrol every time I turn up there. But I haven't collected all the maggot farm parts yet. I need another 2 to find, and they'll either be like lying around in one of these collection points here, or they'll be in bases. In fact, no, I can't see the other one. It'll be around here somewhere, and you upgrade their base, and they like that, and it's good for you at the same time. Okay, so we're going to go and do this one because I want those maggot farm parts. I want to get my health refilled every time I visit his base. Collectibles again. What's that over there? It's a scrap. Okay. Oh, we've got a sniper. So, bases are defended. He's not spotted us yet. We've got a sniper defending their base. Uh-oh. Guys, look, I'm not ready. Are you going to run away? Are you look? He's not going to run away. He's a rammer. He likes to...
His weaknesses are under the covers.
I've never seen that before. The game can get a bit glitchy. He hit us so hard he ceased to exist. Very good. They're running away because we're a bit scary because of our reputation. I think my reputation's about as high as it can get now, really, effectively. Anyway, what I was saying was... not a janky game at all. There are various defences on a base that we have to deal with in different ways, okay?
I gotta get into that camp.
That is a Molotov lobber. That's a sniper. I'm surprised that's not showing up. Have I destroyed it already? Let's get out of the car a second. We can use our binoculars instead, which might show it up. Now get out of the car, Max. There we go. Right.
Keep an eye out. No surprises.
Why is that not showing up? That's really weird. Okay. We've got a flame pipe which is guarding the gate. We've got a war crier. You can see through walls, by the way. Another sniper. Another Molotov sling. Okay. So, if we approach this camp, it will start to get alerted, right? And as the alert steps up, the defences will get more powerful. The snipers will fire faster and do more damage, and so will the other things as well. So we want to clear the defences fairly quickly.
No more long-hurled lead for him.
I can't see the other one, so I presume we've got to drive into like a little canyon here. And we have to deal with the bases very quickly. What we're going to do, we're going to a combination of ripping bits of base protection down, blowing them up with our harpoons, which I haven't shown you yet, our thunderpoons. I'm not even making that up. That's the back of the base, isn't it? What is that there? And the war cry we leave till later. Come on, car. You can do this. Let's see if we can drag that down. See what range we've got. Yeah, I thought he was going to fire, see? Camp is now alerted. Okay. We've got a problem now because it's coming up fairly fast. Whoa, that heated up really fast. Why did that heat up so fast? That's part of the difficulty level, maybe. Right, so you see now they're glowing. So now they're going to do a lot of damage to us. We might still be able to deal with it. Here's the front of the base. We can shoot this guy. No, not if I fire that soon. There we go. Right. I'm going to use the Thunderpoon to do this because it's much more dangerous now. They will do a lot of damage to me when I get close. I need to blow up all of the base defences so that I can then break in there. There's 2 of them there. Oh, God. Oh, that was awful. See, they're firing 3 shots now. That was an awful shot from me there. Who's bibbing at me? Guys, you are not helping. Okay. Some chaos occurs in this game, which is fine. My car is quite damaged. We'll deal with these bunch of jerks first. They've got white health bars on their cars because they've got more armour. Okay, we can ignore the base for a bit and just deal with these idiots. Your wheel's coming off, chum. He's now gone white, not because of his armour, because I'm grinding him with the spikes on my wheels. Very Boudica, I know. Let's blow Well, I can't leave the area. I'm leaving the map. Well, this is exciting. This is not what I expected. The driver, his armor's gone. The my armor's already gone as well. My green health bar on the bottom right there. Ripped his wheel off, so he's now out of action. Have the other guys left? He appears to be dead. Right, we better stop in a minute and get a repair on our car. We'll just kill these guys off. Just for the sake, I don't need to do this. There we go. Anyway, we're going to park up over here, and Chum can do his thing.
Hurry up and fix
To repair the car. Okay, so he's just going to fix it magically with his magical set of fire extinguisher and spanners.
Will do.
Anyway, what I was saying there was there's a little bit of chaos in the game, which is fine. I like chaos in the game. Unfortunately, this base is going to remain alerted for quite some time now. We need to try to get closer to that set of slings over there. I can't shoot it with a sniper rifle. And we'll try to blow those up. Because it's nice you've got back access to the base. But I don't think this has got one. I think that's the gate up there. But we've got to drive up here to get to it. I don't know. We're going to see if we can blow these up on the way past. My timing was off last time. And I hit the wall. Bit of bullet time there. I think I killed 2 already. Okay, there's another one there. I don't think that lobber can reach us from here, so we'll snipe this sniper. Is there another one over here? There he is, look. Good. Haven't got many sniper rounds left. But we should be alright for... Just smack this for the sake of it. Okay. Oh, Christ. How come they weren't buffed before? That's weird. Can I get in time and smash that before it kills me? Let's find out, shall we? That'll be fun. This is the only one I'm really worried about because... Oh, there's another one over there. The flame defences on the base are scary looking, but has a limited range. So, you see how the flame's gone blue there now? Didn't mean to do that, but fine. We'll pick up some sniper rounds if we can. Snipers, not sniper rounds. What we need to do here, there should be a red tank here somewhere that we can rip down, because that's fueling... Oh, I know where it is. So those blue flames there will instantly kill us or the car. Okay?
I'm going. Wait here.
Of course.
I took a bit of health damage there as well. Can I get in here without being killed? The tank's here, see? Can I sneak in? I'm not sure if I can without being killed. I don't really want to get killed. That would be embarrassing. I'm alright, okay. We can turn these off. No? I'm quite surprised we can't turn that. We should be able to turn that valve. Fine. We'll do the alternative. Got 2 alternatives here, okay? One is to hit it with the... what do you call it? With the harpoon. That might go through the wall and damage it. Any sniper rounds up here? I'm sure I killed a sniper up here. Maybe it's over on that side. No? Oh well, we'll get more sniper rounds when we get in the when we go back to Gutgash's place anyway. Or I've got an alternative. I'm carrying a spare fuel can in the back of the car, ostensibly, of course, for refueling the car. But there's something else we can do with it. Again, there's probably another route into this camp, but I'm not going to worry about it. I can probably, like, zip line in or something. Right. Light it. Drop it. Run. Like hell. Wow. Janky controls again. He didn't drop the can. Luckily, he didn't take much damage. Sometimes this game. Right. That gate, I think, is beyond ramming. We can use the Thunderboon to break in there. Some gates you can rip down. Some you can simply smack down. This one we're going to blow down. Oh, wow. Really? Can I do it with a harpoon? Is my harpoon now powerful enough to do this? It is maximally upgraded. Oh, it is. Oh, well, I wasted some Thunderboon there. Never mind. Right, now we're in. There's more fuel cans in there, so we can take one of those to keep spare in our car. So there, we've got to destroy 5 transfer camps and then collect the stuff. So as soon as you get in here, the camps can vary quite a bit in what they look like, but not what's really in here. What is in here is quite standardised. By the way, right now you can see I can refuel my car by pressing F. What does F now do? Yes, some of the key choices in the game are not very smart. It doesn't matter if you use a controller or not; they're still pretty stupid. We're going to grab one of these as a weapon, and I'm going to try not to die. Okay. I've got some more ammo I can grab there, but I've got max ammo right now. So on the bottom right there, when I'm running around, I've got a shotgun. I've got 4 rounds in the shotgun and 6 rounds spare. That's all I can carry. And I've got 4 shivs for doing special attacks with. Hey guys, how are you doing? Well, there's lots of fuel cans around here. Warcrier. Shiv, yep. The Warcrier basically buffs these guys if he gets fully alerted. So we're going to cheat by backing up. We could also, at this point, by the way, let them run them over or shoot them with a harpoon. That seems a bit cheap to me. I can also shoot them with my gun, but I don't want to. I'm now raged up. So Max has a rage meter, which does more damage. That guy's scary, by the way, because he's got a shield. Come on, buddy. I should better break his shield if he gets over here, though. So prompts you're seeing like that are skills that I've picked up. Like, for example, shield break and things like that. I've got a weapon. The combat went pretty well. It's about controlling the numbers, which is what I'm used to in the game. I'm used to games where you control numbers like that. You fight very large groups of people and you control the numbers. But it's not always very reliable. So, in here we've got our Warcrier. If we'd have stayed down there when he was alerted, and he would have filled up that bar.
It's just me left. But you see, I'm not, I mean, there really is...
Poor fella. He didn't finish the line. Yeah, he bangs his little drums and powers the guys up, and then they get much faster and they dodge faster and they hit harder. Okay, so I had 2 choices. Either I could have killed him, or I could have I could just dodge back like that out of his range and then pull them towards me. Little bit of tactics, very minor tactic stuff. Now around here,
supposed to kill me, right? Just a little...
we'll collect the scrap while he hangs around up there, wetting himself. What? Why is he alerted? There's someone else around here. He's all got full of beans again, isn't he? Look. Their troops are now buffed. We had some new fighters turn up. Okay. If we back away for a bit, they'll probably lose their buff status. There we go. They must have come in from another area. By the way, fighters do not respect the whole fight. You're hitting one guy, therefore you can't hit me, okay? You do get some... I can't see with a damn camera like that. The camera is bad in this game. Oh, come on. I was only pressing the button. Yeah. So, what I'm seeing the prompts there, I am reacting to them. I really am. Hammering the E button to make that work. But it's not doing anything. Now, if you're in the middle of an action, someone can still break your move. Yeah? You're not safe from that kind of thing. But I know what those timings are. But sometimes I can see someone about to do something. I see the prompt, I press the button instantly, and it doesn't do anything. Again, with the E prompts, which are like things like Fury takedowns or shivs and things like that, when I do it, I have to I can't... In most games that are well made... sorry, Mad Max, but most games that are well made, fighting games, I press the button once, and it works. This has done this with many games. I know that if I press the button at the right time, it'll do it. So many times, I've now just hammered the button, because I know in the game it's too unreliable. Are you feeling nervous again, buddy? I have to hammer the button to make sure it responds at the right time, which is annoying. Janky combat. But there we go. This is one of the things that sort of ruins the game, sadly. Doesn't ruin it, but it sours the game. I mean, look at this scenery. You know, it's lovely around here with the whole, you know, how the... We better run from this. How the look of it, the very much some Mad Max looking universe. We call the Warcraft as well. It's great for that. I mean, it's just really good. But then things like that are just kind of ruin it. So we blow up those transfer tanks there. We'll grab another... There's some dog food. We can eat that if we want to. We could have blown those tanks up if we wanted to as well. This red splashed sheet means we're going to get infinite fuel. Sometimes it's one fuel can at a time. Something like that, we get infinite fuel can supply. We've got two choices where we can go. They came from down here, so we're going to go this way.